Hi y'all, it's Pig. Welcome to another video. Today we'll be playing Neon Squad Tactics, a game coming soon to VR that will be playable on Steam and the Quest stores. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alrighty, so everything being said, this video is done in partnership with services done through keymailer.co. Just laying out everything here. This video is not sponsored. I am not being paid. I signed up through Keymailer, saw the game, and was interested by the basic combat and how everything worked in it. And I was fortunate to be given an early access key. So I played the game a bit. You'll see that gameplay here in a second. It's the full first two tutorial missions. My first impression, my quirks and everything going with it. So please watch on. It is, if I had to describe it, Cyberpunk Demio, with a few extra features added in that made it relatively enjoyable and definitely something I would want to play with friends. Sadly, when I was online, there was no one else online during this early access period, so I could not play multiplayer. But so, all that being said, let's get into the actual gameplay. See y'all there. Alrighty, so now that we're in game, let's start exploring. This is my first time ever being in this, so let's see how this goes. This is version 1.05. This is played before release, so let's enter the bar. Alrighty. Oh, there we go now. Okay. Actual.
Hunter, you must be here for the operator training program. Come join me at this table. Let's see if you've got what it takes.
Okay. Map creator. Permission requests and bounties around the cityscape. Assume. Default.
Hello,
Confirm.
operator. First day on the job? Don't worry. Neon's fully automated training protocol has you covered. Time to learn the basics. This is the wagering screen. Here you can choose your squad for the upcoming mission.
Well, that might be a problem. I mean, I'm open about my
Now,
first
you'll be
name on
using
this
our
channel and
training
everything.
rig.
Like, I'm
Take
Pig,
the
but most
portion
people
at
call
the
me
table
Tyler,
with
because
your
that's.
nameplate
But
there.
the
Take
fact my
connection
computer
remote
name's
off the
shown and
table
built in
and
is.
put it in the deployment area in the middle of the table.
Listen, I'll drop my.
Once you're
But
done,
we're on
select ready
Steam.
for your
That is like my
next step, and we
first
can
big
get
issue.
started.
I mean, come on, we're on Steam. Use my. I hope they fix that on the full when it's fully out, because if not, that'll be a big problem, especially for anyone who has their computer name as full first and last name. There's a billion Tylers in the world. Hell, one of the biggest creators is Wildcat Tyler. So, but yeah. So, chuck my. I didn't mean to do that. Alrighty. But besides that, this actually does look pretty cool. But hopefully that is just a quirk of this. There wasn't really a full release page. But yeah, as I previously stated before I got in, I did get this key because of Keymailer.
Operator.
But
Now
yeah, this is my
make
first
sure
time
the
doing one of
table's
these.
neural interface is synced up with your training rig. To deploy the floor model, take a look at the menu above your wrist. You should see the floor model there. Pick it up and place it on the highlighted tile on the map. We'll start by moving your floor model. To move one of the units under your control, pick it up. A number of highlighted tiles will appear, indicating the unit's movement range. Place your floor model on one of the highlighted tiles to complete the move.
Okay, so I'm already going to tell this game is similar in gameplay to how Demo is. So if you, this is on Quest and PC, Quest can't really do what I'm about to do, but if you're on PC, especially using a Quest 3, Quest 3, Quest 2, but I'm using Quest controllers, I have my sticks lined up to move for Play Space Mover through OVR, so it makes it to where I can actually just get down low and move my character easier with just a hand move instead of walking around.
Shows you your combat abilities. Grab the icon for the training pistol, aim it at the drone, and release the trigger to fire. You'll see its health bar deplete pretty fast.
That's cool. Okay, that's actually, so I grab it from here and then I can just go. Do I grab? grab the pistol. Do I... Okay, I'm confused at what I need to do. So grab pistol. Do I point... Okay. Oh. No. Do I... Okay. Grab pistol. I can't move him. Okay, what if... Okay, what if it wants me... Okay, let's... Maybe my placement move is messing things up. I can't grab. Range 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should be able... You know... Am I just stupid? They said, grab training pistol. I have the training pistol. Shoot enemy that isn't... I will say, one thing that is nice, compared to No Beyond VR chat for VR games, this game is really optimized, and I'm getting a full... I have my thing set at 720, so I don't really kill my battery life on this, but even I probably create a full 90 hertz on my 3060. So that is nice. Alright. Let's... Okay. How did I... What? What?
Incoming! We've sent in another drone, but this one has armor. Armor reduces the damage of each shot that hits a unit.
Okay, how did I do...
The bar above the drone now indicates its remaining health, while the number to the right of the shield icon is its armor.
Okay. It's grab, and then you release grab on it, so there's no...
Lucky for you, operator, your training rig has a few tricks of its own. Acid weapons strip off enemy
So I
armor every time they hit a target. When you hit an enemy with an acid weapon, you'll see its armor...
Okay, and then I let go to shoot. It's not...
Finish off
For a game that is launching on Quest, most people, when you hand them a gun, I will say, it is intuitive to, okay, grab, pull trigger. Not grab, point, let go. Like, yes, does that... Yes, it works, but... I am giving a full review. Yes, I was given this key for free. It does not mean... Like, I am enjoying this show. I like the aesthetic. I do like the fact that with my stuff, I can get...
rectangular pips to the right of its health bar. Each barrier pip can block a single shot. Try using your...
Okay, so barrier pips are Mimikyu shots. Alrighty. Doesn't matter how much damage I do, it only takes one. It's like Mimikyu in Pokemon.
Is it going to do the job? Don't worry, your training rig has just the thing. Shock weapons can deal some damage for a barrier, and strip barrier pips twice as fast. Select the shock pistol from your wrist menu, and try using it on the barrier drone.
Okay, and then I guess it wants me to shock again. Alrighty.
Okay,
I mean,
time to test what you've learned. This drone is a tough one. It has both armor and a barrier. You'll need to use your acid and shock pistols to take it out. For a tip, operator, barrier applies before armor. You've got
okay.
this.
My god, I'm such a pro.
Time to get serious, operator. That's a lot of drones. Thankfully, your training rig has a gadget equipped.
I assume the grenade.
Gadgets are powerful abilities that usually have a cooldown before they can be used again. Your training rig is equipped with a grenade.
Grenade.
Grenades deal high damage in small
Granata.
areas. Select Alright, operator. Looks like the neural interface is all synced up. Time to see what you can do. I've sent in some more drones, and these ones have their combat protocols engaged. Get ready for a fight. Each
Okay.
turn, a unit has 2 actions, which you can use to move, attack with a weapon, or activate a gadget. You can see your unit's health and remaining actions in the floating box above the floor model's head. The light green bar represents the floor model health, and the white diamonds indicate its remaining actions. Finish off the drones to complete your basic training.
I don't know why on the recording all of a sudden there is now this white box underneath. Is that... That is curious. Hopefully, like, I don't know, probably is used that as ad thing, but that is interesting. Alrighty, so let's do this. Assume all these guys will attack me. So let's move myself here. This guy is a barrier boar, so that means we gotta zap him. Ah! I've been shot! I've been shot! I've been shot! I'm gonna keep doing this. I've been shot! Why'd I get shot again by you? Okay, it doesn't matter. I just auto heal. Anyways. At least I got 2 of them. Oh! Doesn't actually. Alrighty. Shoot that guy again, killing him. Okay, so once I shoot, my turn auto ends. I can't move after I shoot. Okay. Move first and then shoot. It's like D&D. You have to move before you attack. Alrighty, let me bring myself back down. Here. We'll move. Here. Why does he get to shoot twice? I know he has 2 barrels, but like, I have 3 guns. Let me akimbo them.
Great work, operator. That's all for basic training. When you're ready, select Mission 2, Advanced Training, to complete your initiation.
Okay. So, for this initial playthrough,
Welcome back, operator. We can now begin your advanced combat training. This time, you'll be controlling 2 units in the simulated combat scenario. You'll need to use both of them to take out some enemies and hack into the information console. Go ahead and place both miniatures in the deployment area. We've given you control of a couple of our beefed up training rigs, so this will be a good chance to see what your own squad will be able to do down the line. Once you're set up, select ready and we'll get to work.
complete advanced training. Okay. Data inconclusive. I guess ready. I think we'll go through. I'll do this last training. Try one just on my own. I know there's a whole online portion of it. Of my friends who I play VR with, I am the only one who got access to this, but there might be some other people online, so we'll might give that a try.
By deploying the floor model X to the highlighted tile.
Highlighted.
You can deploy a unit by grabbing it from your wrist menu and placing it on one of the
Okay,
highlighted
so
tiles.
X is yellow, Y is red. I mean, yes, Y is red, but X should be blue.
Nice work,
You're a Pokemon fan, that's
Now
hilarious
deploy
too.
the floor model Y to the new tile that just lit up.
If you're a Pokemon fan, that's a great joke.
The enemies you'll face in this simulated combat scenario are going to be tough, so it's time for you to learn about cover. Cover tiles are indicated by shield symbols on the ground. Moving a unit into cover grants it 5 bonus armor. Now that your floor model is in cover, it should be fairly safe from enemy attacks. Time to take out some drones. Use your floor model shock rifle to take out the barrier drone.
They know that we're here. Run.
There are
Okay.
still plenty of enemies standing, including the big guy with the minigun. You'd better get the floor model Y into cover as well. Now
Wait,
the
is that a...
unit is safe, use its
Okay.
rifle to take out that armor drone.
So when you're not... Okay. It would be nice if all this stuff would have been said before. But so I was using my play space mover to move around, which is when I press in my stick. But if you're not grabbing anything and you just use grab, you can do that exact same thing. So that will work on standalone quest. So that you don't have to be looking down and hurting your neck. You can be like how I am, kind of. I do wish that my hands would not obstruct when I go down. But that's my own niche thing. But alrighty. So acid rifle on armor drone.
Oh boy, operator. The big guy looks really angry. Time to see how well your cover holds up.
How many times is he gonna... Excuse me! Why are you spawning more?
Thanks to your cover tile, your floor model Y is barely scratched. That's a big start, but the enemy robot brought more friends. Time for you to learn a little more about gadgets, operator. Gadgets can turn the tide of a tough fight, but most of them have a cooldown before you can use them again. Try disabling the robot on his power switch. Great work, operator. Time to press your advantage. Use the shock rifle to take out that barrier drone. Time for the floor model Y to use some acid. Melt that armor drone with the acid rifle before it recovers.
So I do like this. The vibe, I love this cyberpunky. It is very inspired in a way by Demio in ways. But I like this style of tabletop game. I love Demio. This is a blast. What do I need to do to weaken the training juggernaut? Oh, I gotta fire again.
See that? Stunned enemies don't get a turn. Pretty handy. There are all kinds of status effects you can use. Be sure to master them all. Watch out though, enemies can apply status effects too. But great work, operator. Looks like that's
all around, I'm enjoying this. I would recommend this. Like, this is actually really fun. Especially if I can get some of my friends on. This will be a fun, just chill, hangout sort of VR game. Alrighty, where do you want me to go? To the highlighted tile. Alrighty.
That console is still ages away, but your floor model Y has just the gadget for the job. Go ahead and move it over to the floor model X. Your floor model Y has the haste and fusion gadget. The haste status grants an ally 1 extra action on their turn. Go ahead and grant the floor model X haste, so that it can reach the console next turn. Uh-oh, that thing looks nasty. Sometimes it's better to focus on your objectives, rather than fighting everything on the map. Move your floor model X closer to the console. Almost there, operator. Keep going.
That is the one thing I don't like about grab movements, because I'm trying to grab a character. People do get motion sickness, like a couple of my friends and myself when I first got it. That kind of shake is very drawing, including if you're watching.
Enables a special interaction ability. Use the activate ability on the console.
Interact.
Oh no, that behemoth probably hits like a truck, and your floor model Y is right in harm's way. Not a problem, there's a gadget for that. End turn abilities are special gadgets that end your turn early and grant you a special bonus based on. Brace yourself, operator. Time to see how well that barrier holds. Too easy. Your floor model Y survived without a scratch thanks to a barrier from its defense protocol. You've done great, operator. Now it's time for a victory lap. Use what you've learned to take that behemoth down.
Alrighty. Stun him. Acid destroys armor. So break the armor first, and now it's just so they get the armor even if they're in front of it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Right choice. So armor helps save the day.
Nice
Alrighty.
work! You've completed Neon's training protocol and are now a fully qualified operator. Time to start building your squad. There are 5 different corporations that run Ultra City, who will provide you with powerful weapons and gadgets, and even new agents for your squad, for a price. We've credited you enough shares to rank up your standing with 2 corporations and recruit their respective agents. Head over to the research tree and see which ones you like. While you're at it, you could spend some credits on a couple of new weapons or gadgets. You can never have too much firepower.
Alrighty. So research tree. Part of me thinks research tree is probably okay. This. So have enough and get up enough to get the operator. So get 2. Let's do the one that I was using. I have 1 more. Well, this is the guy who's on the cover. E-Goop. They're the one who is on like they are the desktop icon. Actually, I think let me double check. Yeah, that is actually the exact desktop icon. So we'll get the hydrogen. Glossary. Okay, so they have a whole show you corporations. This is you click on the menu. Okay. I do. What's over here? Okay, so this lets me build out. He's kind of cute. Look, it reminds me of Baymax. Big round boy. Anything over here at the bar? Energy, man. Okay, so during a mission, I think I can buy these to give my characters a buff. That's actually pretty cool. Then what's over here? The play. Probably the music. A way to turn on and off the music. Oh, sorry. Single player, find a table. Yeah, so there's not really going to be anyone on right now due to the fact that the game isn't out yet. But if I go to single player, there is a whole host of missions, an entire campaign here. That if you guys would like to see, I'm down to keep making content on this game. Yes, this first one was through Keymailer. I did get early access to the game to give it on a try. I've not been paid for any of my thoughts. Everything I've said is genuinely just my opinion on it, which is how I plan to keep this channel and everything for it. If I ever do play something early, use it, I always want to keep my own integrity and just give my honest opinions. It is fun. Missions and everything, like the set design, I really like this, it being this holocron-esque mission table. There is just some minor nitpicks, mostly with it's not like, again, not saying that you can use grab to go up and down instead of what I was using the whole time, because that's what I'm used to with these kind of game. It's having all like the menu stuff instead of going through menus being built into the world, like having your skill tree just and how to get characters right here on the wall is like an art piece. I love that. That's great. Having over here kind of characters for your loadout. So yeah, you can click on the character. I can see primary, secondary, passive, the different gadgets, and then just end turn. There's also it looks like there will be skins for the characters that you can unlock. Don't know if those will be paid skins or if it's just similar to some events, like as you go through the skill tree, you get different color variations. But I enjoyed my time on this. This has been a fun little almost 30 minutes just playing through this. So to give all my final thoughts, any final background things, I'll see you guys back in VR chat, back in my own normal skin. Alrighty, so as I've stated multiple times throughout this video, everything is my own opinions. So this is going to be my final thoughts on the game. I enjoyed it. It was a blast playing. I only played for about 30 minutes for this first session, but if you guys did enjoy watching me play it, I'd be down to play through a bit more of the game, maybe even try and 100% it for y'all. Go through, show it off a bit, and definitely it is. The base mechanics of the game are really fun, and I do enjoy it. My only issue, there are some slight quirks, specifically with tutorial stuff, that it doesn't describe everything you need that is usable. Like, as you saw in that, it took me 3 minutes to figure out how to attack. That is on me. I should have been listening, but it would have been nice to have a visual in the box saying what triggers and everything to use. Instead of, because it showed A, I pressed A and nothing happened, and I was getting relatively frustrated, if you couldn't tell throughout the video. And then another one I didn't find out till halfway through is, so here in VR chat, I use sticks to do play space mover stuff to where I can go up and down and recenter myself. Neon, you can use the grab button if you're not grabbing anything, move yourself up and down. That would have been nice to have been told at the very start through a pop-up or anything, but I did stumble across it during play, and now that you've watched it, something you also know. I am a fan that at the start of the game, they let you choose what you want to do, to where of the 5 skill trees, once you get into the main game, you can choose which ones you want, which is great, especially with replayability. If you were to want to restart, you can go through those early missions with different characters every single time. So all around, I really enjoyed the game, and I do plan on playing it more, just waiting till the full release so I can get a couple of my friends on it. So, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you are interested in the game or have any other games similar vibe recommendation, because I do enjoy the style of game, leave a comment, join the Discord server, link down below as always. And with all that being said, have a good one, y'all. Bye.